It's a 50-50 board. I mean, we've got perfect this side. It's like no one's ever thrown on it. This side, a little bit more. That's a 7.
Yeah, it's a bit like us, isn't it? The good stuff's on this side, the rubbish on that side.
Is it front of the tape or back of the tape? Is it an arrow?
Brilliant.
That's ridiculous.
I brought you to Coalville, and one of the places I've always wanted to be, Aspie de la Zouche, is up the road. I passed it. I've always wanted to say that. Here we are, Shooterz.
Not Gavin.
Who?
He's meant to be a golf fan.
McGavin?
Shooter McGavin.
I have no idea who that is.
Surely you know that.
It's not.
Yeah, there you go.
No. Are we doing that again?
No, let's carry on.
Right,
You've
okay.
embarrassed yourself.
Okay.
Right, we've locked ourselves out. Now this bit here feels like a walk-on. You've got the barriers here, got a little bit of music playing in the background. I'd be giving you high fives.
What's a walk-on?
You'd be like the glamorous assistant, but lack the glamour.
It's very beautiful, but there's no dartboards, Matt. Yeah, there's a poker table, but I've not
What over there?
Oh, and suddenly they appear. How many? 3, 4,
6.
5,
It
6.
says here, look.
6. Oh, you can tell by the number on that board.
Yeah. Great access.
Brilliant. 6 boards hidden away in the corner. I love that. You know I love it when it's hidden away.
And it's going to be expanding. They're going to be getting even more boards. So we've got 6 here.
Yeah.
Personally, I would put them over there and make this a bit of a darts area and move all the pools that side.
Okay.
But we know where they're going. It's going to be 10 boards around the corner, moving this to potentially 16.
Wow.
I'm at an 8. I'm 8 now, but I'd go to 10 when the other 10 are in. This is a big venue.
I was at 7 and I'm not going to change it. I'm at 7.
It's been well used, hasn't it, on this one? We've got not just the little bits of size, but we've got bits of brown. It's like brown paper coming out of there. Like maybe they left it in a bag or something.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, no, it's knackered. It's about 3. This one looks decent, though. Yeah, nice. Only been turned a couple of times. Yeah, quite like that. That's sort of around a 7 for me.
I'd go 8 on that. That's really good. This one, it's a 50-50 board. I mean, we've got perfect this side. It's like no one's ever thrown on it. This side, a little bit more. That's a 7.
Yeah, it's a bit like us, isn't it? The good stuff's on this side, the rubbish on that side. Not the best, is it? Regular turn, though. They've all been regularly turned, and we like that.
I'm staying 7.
Okay.
7. Regularly turned.
Just when I said regularly turned, there was one that hasn't been regularly turned, just to catch us out.
That is pretty good on all the others.
Yeah.
It's just been too long.
And somebody's been playing on it with oily hands because there's oil on it.
I'm going to stay 7.
And this is a joke.
Oh.
Well, this is the joke board. This is clearly here for comedy value.
I can get my finger under that.
Yeah, you can, which is not something you often say. I can get my finger under the wire. So overall, Matt, what do we think of board condition? I know what I think. I think they've done a good job of rotating apart from one board. I think they're all decent apart from one board. I'm really positive. I'm sort of 6.
Do you know what was quite ironic about it? He asked me a question and said, "Where are we, Matt?" Then answered it himself. And I think he's wrong. Now, I came down here and the number I said the majority of the time was 7, so it's got to be 7. Before you measure, I'm going to make my prediction with the eye.
Okay.
I think that is a fraction high and a fraction long.
Let's see. Let's find out. I'll try and do it straight. So I'll try and do it straight today.
Yeah, not the skirting board.
You like it when I do it straight, don't you?
You mean properly, yeah.
The fact that it doesn't quite reach means it's slightly low.
Low?
I mean, when I say a fraction, like a millimetre, maybe it's the fact that you're leaning your
feels high.
Your chest sort of into there.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's dipping down.
I think if this wasn't there...
But that's long, I'm telling you.
I'm not a fan of these big lights either, I'm not. But anyway,
that's long.
Something else. Okay, so now we'll do the length. So I'm quite happy with that.
I thought we measured it across the floor.
Why am I doing it like that?
Because, as I keep saying, you need to go to the doctors.
It's 1 millimetre.
Fine, okay.
Diagonal's going to be better.
It's going to be long anyway, let's put it that way.
The back of the 7.9, 1.5 inches short.
It can't be short. Where's it going to? That's not short, that's long.
No, that's the line. That's where it should be, but it's actually there.
Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah.
Yeah, you stood at the back of the 8 foot, haven't you?
No, because what I meant, I know what I've meant in my head.
So you had a 50-50 chance and you got it wrong, but never mind.
But I know what I meant.
So it's miles short, anyway.
I meant it.
You know what you meant.
It should be that way, yeah.
Does the viewer now know what you meant?
The hockey needed to be further away from the wall, because that is against... I know what I meant.
Oh, you know what you meant? That's disappointing.
That's simple, because it's already measured. All you've got to do is just account for the face of the board. However, if you're not a darts person, do you know that?
But I'm still disappointed.
How disappointed are you in a score of 10?
Really disappointed. Really disappointed. Not on that. That's 1 millimetre. That would have got it a 9. That, on its own, it's a 2. So the two together,
I'm just going to sit down here till the answer to the question now.
Right, my score for measurements in this venue that they can fix so easily is 3 out of 10.
That's ridiculous. 6. There's a problem here.
There is.
Right, Auntie Anne comes down, she wants to play with me. Problem with Auntie Anne is she always, without fail, even if she goes down the shop for a pint of milk, she's got her high heels on. This is slippy. So Auntie Anne's throwing her darts, here she comes in high heels, whoop! She ain't balancing on this.
This is awful. This is exactly what an hockey should not be. 2 lines on a piece of rubber backing or whatever
probably
it
paid
is.
40 quid for.
There's an 8 foot. I don't even know what the 8 foot's for. I've never thrown from 8 foot in my life. Like, nobody throws from 8 foot. So we've got the 7, 9 and a quarter. You've got to stand at the back of the line. This venue is wonderful, and that's a nonsense, right? I don't even get what it is. It's not an hockey. I can't put my foot against it. I've got to look. I hate looking down. I've got to look down. I'm losing it a bit, so you best finish this segment.
To be fair, if I was built like you, I'd hate to look down as well. There's always that one, isn't there? You've been playing darts 25 years. Bosh! Is it front of the tape or back of the tape? There's an arrow.
Brilliant. 2 out of 10.
Give that man a coffee. It's a 4.
Light rings are great. Love light rings.
Do you know what? It's on upside down. But it actually makes sense. Because we've seen them on upside down before, but the wire starts dangling in here. Then when you're throwing at tops, you could hit the wire and, it could all go wrong. This, they've kept it in nice and tight.
Yes.
I'd like to maybe see it on the top. And another thing I want to start seeing, I want to see this on top and cable tied.
Is there any other lighting? I've spotted a little bit of over
Spotted.
Very good. Oh, I said it. A little bit of over
that's why I thought it was good then, wasn't it?
Over the, what do you call it? Over the player's arm lighting. Yeah, overhead lighting. There's a bit of that, which we like, and we mark it for that. But is there any ambience?
No. Now, you say you like that, right?
I do.
Now, because there's one, we've talked about this before with board, if you do one light...
Am I following you?
If you want to, yeah. Because I'm going to go to the hockey now.
Okay.
What that's going to do... Look at the shadow now.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. It's only shadow on the board that matters. It doesn't matter if you're getting shadow off you. Yeah.
You're happy with this big shadow walking up and down here all the time.
Yes, because as we've said previously, you get distracted by the simplest of things, and I don't get distracted by anything.
It's there.
Let me go first, because I'm positive about it.
Okay.
Light above, light, no ambience. This, for me, is a solid, I'm in between 2, 8 out of 10.
And don't you just love, now in Series 4, and he's using the ambience as well. I've got him on board. He's going with it. It's a 7. I actually feel a little bit disappointed at the halfway point because when we first came into this place it looked great, but again when we run it through our scoring criteria it didn't quite hold up as much as first impressions would imagine. Then again, Andy 6 points behind me is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so I've never seen this system before.
Okay.
I've never used this system before.
All right.
So we're going to see how easy it is to use.
Yeah.
Okay, 501, 3 legs.
Go,
right, okay.
you're off.
I've won the throw there, so it's 100.
Enter on that
Enter
side,
there,
that's
okay.
it.
Andy
26.
goes up, 26.
Enter, there you go.
Me, 100. Andy, 26.
Right, they've got the idea.
Right, so now what happens? So we get to this point. This is the bit where it gets tricky.
Press enter again.
Enter again.
Number of darts it took you to hit 100.
Took me 3.
3, enter again, and then enter again, and you're off.
Oh, and then enter gets a lot of enters. You talk while I finish it.
No, we're not doing. No. Right. So
12.
Scoreboards. I'm disappointed. There's no whiteboard. There's no chalkboard. So there's no manual way of scoring. I'm not a fan. Matt will probably be like, oh, they're all electronics, or they're all Scolias, or it's all great. I'm not a fan. With that being the only option, it's only a 3.
I've gone 1 set to 0 up because somehow we're now playing sets, and I'm still not getting the average. And that's one of the issues with these. They've got the button, but don't actually do it. I'll go 4 then. Should we at least get a bit closer to us?
Yeah, just pull the table, Matt. Pull the table. No, you can't, because it's screwed down, mate. It's to stop people stealing the tables.
We can't
just
move
shuffle forward a little bit
we
like
can't,
that.
It's the light.
Okay.
So we'll have to lean in and get them.
Okay, blinded by the light. Okay, here we go. We'll bring them all to the front for you like this. They're all, I think they're all brass. They're all brass.
Right.
All
1,
brass.
2, 3, 4,
I
5.
like these holders. They're quite cool.
5 sets. 6 boards.
Yeah.
Volume's a problem.
Yeah. Material's a problem.
Flights are okay.
Okay-ish. Okay-ish. Like the holder, though.
You can't throw that, though.
No. I reckon I could. There you go. No problem.
Well, let me have a go at that, see if it works.
I'll tell you what. How many have we
That's
got?
great, that is.
There you go.
That's great.
Right, there we go. And I've got some spares here. There you go.
Uninspiring,
Yeah.
brass.
Plenty of them. 4 out of 10.
I'm going to say you can't go lower than a 5. 5 is...
Yeah, but you can't say I've got my own score, so I have gone lower than 5. I've gone 4.
Which is why I wanted my own score, because
Yeah.
yours is ridiculous.
And nobody will agree with
and
you.
I'll go 5.
Nobody will agree with you. Matt, this is what I love when we do match day experience. I've got a perfect view. I can see 4 of the 6 boards from here. I've got a great
So it's
view.
not a perfect view, then, is because there's 6 boards and you can see 4 of
But
them.
nobody's using the outside
Right,
boards.
okay. So why you drink your half, not pint, as you originally mentioned. The issue here is, great, yeah, I agree. If you're on the middle board, but what if you're not on the middle board? What if you're on board 2? Now I can't see what's going on. Is Andy at 26 again? Is he at 26? Oh, is it 30
Yeah,
this
and
time?
this is where I think until the end of time we'll disagree.
I can't see board 6.
Yeah, because it's a match night. Nobody's playing on them. They're only playing on one board, the one in the middle.
Let's look at the positives, because I think you're wrong on that.
Okay.
But I can give you some positives. The pillars are a pain for sitting here, but they're a positive in the fact we've just seen someone walk past while I was here. The toilets are over this side.
Yeah.
So if the pillars wasn't here, there's a chance that people may walk a bit too close to the dartboards. Those pillars being in the way almost looks like a bit of a barrier that people know this is the walkway.
I wish
you don't need to walk
I
through
wish
the
I had a
boards.
pillar to hit you with at the moment, because it's just you're just finding negatives every time match day experience.
Sounds like a positive to me, that.
Carry on. I'm at 9. It's as simple as that.
No, that's not a 9.
It's a 9. It's a brilliant venue for watching. I'm
So
happy.
you think a venue of this size is going to leave one board open all night? They're going to shut all the other boards down because Andy Cornwall wants to come here and play.
Yeah, because that's what you do on a match night.
So you think this venue's going to do that?
Yeah.
They're going to have one dartboard.
Yeah, on match night.
In an ideal world, you can make any venue a 9, but that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about what it would be like.
No, it's what
a
you're
6.
talking about.
It's a 6.
Oh, for God's sake.
You love this area.
I do, but I'm a bit torn on this category, Matt.
Natalie and Brulia.
Yeah? Blimey, have we finally got a musical reference out of you? I'll tell you why I'm torn. I do love the venue. A bit of carpet and I'm there. It's plush. The lighting.
A bit of carpet.
It's just, the beers are great. I feel comfortable. How nice is the seats? You know, how nice are these chairs? Tables are nice. It's like clean. I like clean. Jukebox. There isn't one. Is there anything other than pool and darts? No. How are you feeling about it?
I don't know what you get up in Bolton, but like, if carpet is all it takes, this almost feels like the VIP bar. Like, this feels nice a bit.
It's
And
lovely. Well, it's
do you know
members.
what I like? It's out the way of the games. Like, that's games area. This is, do you know what? We're going to sit down and have half, and we're just going to have a little chat. We're going to watch a bit of telly. Screens up here.
Yeah, screens.
This is a lovely area.
They've spent the money, they've made it nice, the lighting's nice, the ceiling's nice. It doesn't look like anywhere needs any attention. I can't go lower than 8. I can't. It's so plush.
I agree.
You're not a fan of paying to play.
No.
It's £1 for an hour.
Oh, I can live with that.
£3.80 a pint of Caffrey's. I'm on board with that. Pizzas, the 13 quid. That feels a bit more than what they should be.
But I don't think this is a place that serves a lot of food. I think that's more of a burden to them because they're not going to need a chef on site. They're not going to be serving food all the time.
Do you know what the biggie is? Got a car park, you got to pay. You got to download an app. You got to go on the app. You got to pay to park.
Go to Vegas. No clocks, air conditioning, oxygen, drinks. They do everything to make you feel comfortable to stay. Where if we was having a good time, we're like, parking's up in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll leave. We won't get another one in.
No.
Or have we got time for another one?
You're absolutely right.
It gives you a time where you're going to have to leave.
Brilliant value on the ale. That's really cheap. £1 to play? We're not going to mark it down for that. £1? We're not marking it down for that. But the parking... Oh, I don't know where to go. I really don't know where to go with this. Because it's upset me that much. But I still feel that, is it worth £1 an hour? God, yes. Is that worth £3.80 a pint? Yes.
Third time we're talking about these bits now. Third time.
I'm trying to convince myself it's a 9, because that's what I want it to be. But I'm struggling because of the parking, so I'm going to go 8.
I think that's fair.
So the overall scores are really low for a place that, to be honest, I fell in love with when I went through. Match score and match day experience again, I don't quite get that. I think it's great. But again, let down by areas today that are easily fixable. Sort the measurements out, put some scoreboards up, and this place could be ranked in the top 3 places we've ever been to. A little bit of TLC, and I reckon we could make this a mission venue as well. 58 for Andy, 63 Matt. It was better than that.
This scene might take a while because Andy's still got to get up these 5 flights of stairs.
I'm here, Matt, I'm here. Oh, what's access to play going to be like then?
If we're going to sell that joke...
Then let's sell it. Oh, okay.
I've got a breath in some way.
Well, who'd have thought that after all this time and all these episodes, the way to harsh Andy Cornwall's heart was by laying down some carpet. I like Shooterz, lovely folks there, great pool tables, pizza, good banter and 6 boards. Unfortunately, all that cool stuff wasn't enough to sneak them into either of the top 5s, but whose side are you on? Get yourself down into the comments, smash in Team Matt or Team Andy, and we'll catch you next week to see if the next venue has what it takes to get into the...